Are you ready to use Edmodo to engage your students? Alright, let's start with the basics. What is Edmodo? Edmodo is a learning management system that teachers use to engage their students online. Is Edmodo Facebook? No. Edmodo is Facebook-like, but teachers can control settings so that all student posts are moderated. Only your current students can access your group code, and parents have access to a parent code for their child only. So, how do I use Edmodo in my classroom? I use Edmodo to create an independent, student-led classroom. My classroom isn't flipped, but I do have checklists that students follow at their own pace. Once I release a module, students can follow my step-by-step checklist to create Web 2.0 projects. We create podcasts, Voki avatars, Edmodo book commercials, and PicMonkey read posters. All are embedded and graded in my Edmodo classroom. I also have module quizzes and extra credit assignments where students can earn badges that can be traded in for Tiger tickets. What does flipping my classroom mean? Teachers flip their classrooms by placing lessons online in a learning management system like Edmodo for students to view at home. Then, class time is used for students to complete their homework or hands-on projects with the help of the teacher. In a flipped classroom, students must have access to a computer, smartphone, tablet, or iPad at home in order to view short lectures which teachers create using Screener, Gene, or Cam Studio. So how do you get started? My suggestion is for teachers to take it slow. Get acquainted with all there is to know about incorporating Edmodo into your classroom. Visit the Discover section in Edmodo and find your discipline. See what other teachers are doing. Weigh the costs and the benefits. Ask yourself, if you like to engage your students in this manner. It requires students to be active, not passive learners. They must be taught how to become independent self-starters. Is using Edmodo difficult, or will it make my life easier? Well, I couldn't live without Edmodo. It has made my life much easier. There is a learning curve, but once started, I've been able to engage my students in a positive way. They are self-directed, and I have received positive feedback from students and parents. However, being a coach or facilitator is much different from top-down instruction. I must approach each assignment from the perspective of the problems that students may encounter or those students who master content quickly. It's a good place to be, but it does require forethought and constant tweaking, especially in the beginning. So now the decision is up to you. What would you like to do in Edmodo? Would you like to create discussion groups, poll your students, enhance classroom instruction with video lessons, create extra or supplementary lessons and assignments, flip your classroom instruction, use apps to engage your students, differentiate instruction for your ESOL or special education students, create small groups, create Web 2.0 assignments and embed or grade them through Edmodo, create online quizzes, communicate with your clubs or teams, download the Edmodo app on your phone and grade assignments anywhere, or collaborate with other teachers. No worries. If you need support, extra help, or someone to bounce ideas off, don't hesitate to call me or contact me or email me. I've also created an Edmodo sharing group online with folders that have a wealth of information. So let's get started with creating an Edmodo teacher account at www.gwinnett.edmodo.com.